Hey guys, Michael Stillwell here from Stillwell Pianos in Mesa, Arizona, and you just listened to a 1914 Steinway M. This piano measures 4 foot 7 inches from the very front to the very back, and I freaking love this piano. This piano, I almost sold this piano before we even did this video because of how much I love this piano. So my brothers worked on this in the back, they got it all nice and cleaned up, and they pushed it out, and I sat down to play it because I noticed these key tops that are not plastic, if you can read between the lines, are in phenomenal, phenomenal shape. They are like, there's no chips in them, they're not all yellowed and gross, they're in really, really good shape. So I sat down and played the piano, and oh my gosh, this thing has so much power. It is such a sweet sounding, powerful, super clean sounding piano. So much so that I had to go back in and check to see if it had the accelerated action that Steinway came out with later in life. This is a 1914. They didn't have the accelerated action then, and this does not have that action, but it sure feels like it. It's very, very, very responsive. And the other really cool thing about this piano, no cracks in the soundboard. This thing is original board from 1914, and it is solid, which is pretty incredible. We go through a ton of pianos. We go through about 30, 40 pianos a month, and it is very rare to see a Steinway or any piano from this era without any separations in the board, and this one doesn't have any. So somebody really took care of this piano. Now, the finish itself, I'd rate this finish probably a C. It's not in the best case, or in the best condition imaginable. It is a little bit worn, but to be honest, I'm a guitar player, and I kind of like that. I like kind of seeing like the grit and like where this instrument came from. I have a ton of vintage guitars. In the guitar world, we do not refinish vintage guitars. That's kind of the kiss of death. So I really dig this finish. This is like, just looks like this piano has stories. This piano has soul. So everything on the piano checks out. They did rebuild the action at some point, probably about 20 years ago. It looks like they rebushed the entire action, did new center pins, and they also replaced all the hammers with new Steinway hammers. So really, there's nothing in this piano that's like in dire need of being replaced. I probably would say that, in my opinion, I'd probably want to do new bass strings, and at that point, maybe even fully restring the piano with a new pin block, maybe in about 25 years. But other than that, the pins are holding really nice and tight. There's no real need of anything right now, and I really don't anticipate anything for a very, very long time. So guys, if you have any questions about this particular piano or any other piano on our website, always feel free to shoot me an email at michael@stillwellpianos.com. Thanks for watching, guys.